Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading for December 2016. First off, a lot of you have been writing me, and I've been saying this to every sign, asking about, telling me that the videos aren't showing up on the front page of YouTube, and or your comments aren't showing up. So I have no clue what's going on. I blame YouTube, of course, but this happens from time to time. Hopefully it gets fixed soon. If you are missing your video for another sign, just click the description below, and you can just click on the playlist for that sign, and the video will be there for whatever time frame you're looking for. So just know that. But again, I've seen a lot of other big YouTubers posting videos about how YouTube is changing or something, and their videos aren't showing up on the front page. So like I said, I'm not entirely sure what to do about that, but hopefully, like I said, it gets fixed soon. Also, definitely check out astrojar.com this month. We've added some new people even just today, so definitely check it out for awesome new readers and things like that. But let's see what's coming up for Pisces in December of this year. Wow, okay. Yeah, very interesting. You start off with the Jack of Clubs. A lot of you could be thinking about the future. Pisces is always thinking about the future, right? You have the Jack of Clubs, Queen of Clubs, and the King of Clubs. So I feel like a lot of you are probably dealing with a fire sign person, maybe multiple fire sign people in your life, and they could be very important to you this month. Or it could just be family and things coming in. Clubs people can also just be friends. Like, if we don't look at it as a fire sign person, having this many clubs people could mean meeting up with new friends, having a good time with friends, and things like that. Again, Jack of Clubs, looking into the future, planning the future, and making things happen. So a very good card to start off with. You next have the Six of Diamonds, planning a lot of things. I think Pisces wants to get going on a lot of things, definitely businesses and possibly multiple businesses as well. Planting a lot of seeds, getting things going. This is also just a great card for progress in your life in general. So love, business, spirituality, all areas. Six of Diamonds can represent progress, moving forward, and finally seeing some things moving forward as well. So that's always really good, and it's a great time to probably start things as well, especially at the beginning of this month, for you to start any ideas and projects that you have. Next, you have the Queen of Clubs. So again, friends, dealing with friends, people like that. Could be also with the Queen of Clubs and the King of Clubs, there could be like a mentor or something like that comes into your life that kind of helps you out. Somebody in authority and power that could help you out this month, so be on the lookout for that. Also, a great card for just Pisces to use their natural charm and social abilities this month. Pisces, come on, like I say, we're always, we're very charming people, so come on, turn up the charm this month to get what you want as well. Like I said, friends. Mostly seems to be a focus on friends. Next, you have the Tower coming up, right? So, sudden revelations and breakthroughs and things like that. Like I say, most tarot readers, not all, but most, I think, get it wrong, saying that this card is like an absolute disaster and scary and all this other stuff. To me, again, there's a lightning bolt, and it represents a flash of inspiration and things like that. And of course, the top of the Tower falling away is something that we need to let go of anyway, something that needs to fall away that we need to rebuild anyway. So it's a good thing that it happens. But I also think that Pisces is maybe a little bit confused, especially those of you in business or who are trying to work or something. Maybe you've been thinking about multiple things that you want to do, but nothing's really working out. And I think actually maybe some of you have latched on to something that you're working very hard on right now, and it might not work out. But the good news is, I think that it's going to turn into something else that'll just be much better, and you're not going to be able to see what that is until actually I think you'll see this month what it's going to be, but you just don't see it yet. So keep working. It's probably important for you to work on whatever it is that you're working on, but just know that it might turn into something different a little bit down the road. Next, you have the Ace of Clubs. Again, this is what it's going to turn into: success, abundance, the things that you want, and things like that. Also a card of learning. I think a lot of Pisces are just learning in general, learning new things and kind of self-educating on things that they want, especially, again, for those of you in business, seem to be self-educating. And even for those of you that want things like relationships and things, I think a lot of Pisces are probably going over like self-help programs and things like that. That could be good for you. And even if you're not, it is a good time for Pisces to do, stuff like that. I think it'll be helpful. But Ace of Clubs is a card of learning and educating yourself to get ahead. So anywhere you're stuck, pick up a book, watch a YouTube video, do something, because it'll help out, especially with these like cards. Again, you have the King of Clubs, all these clubs cards. They represent mentors, they represent learning from people and all that other stuff. And if you can't get a mentor, if you can't hire a mentor or something, again, YouTube, look, watch YouTube videos of people you look up to and things like that, because I think you're going to directly learn from people and from people's experiences this month. So make sure to do that. This is a very good card, though, of, again, looking to the future. It's also a card of becoming, like, working towards becoming a master and things like that. It's also a very generous card, so somebody could be very generous to you this month. Possibly your father. To me, the King of Clubs in the deck is father, and mother is the Queen of Hearts. But your own father could be very generous to you this month and could really help you out with something, give you money or whatever that you need. So very good card there. And finally, we Pisces show up as the King of Hearts. Very good card to show up as. Puts us in a position of strength and power, and it also represents a return. A lot of, again, with this Mercury retrograde, a lot of Pisces could be seeing a lot of things returning this month, a lot of returns on energy, which could be nice, and could be seeing a lot of like profits and things like that as well. And at the end here, we have the Six of Hearts. Really good card. Again, Six of Hearts is a card of progress. You have 2 sixes, and both cards represent progress and staying the course. I think the most important thing I could say to Pisces for December is that especially if you're working towards something, and again, I know that's very general, it doesn't matter what it is, a relationship, a business, a job, a new way of being, a new thought process, don't get off the path. Keep going, even if it doesn't look like things are really working out. I feel like a lot of, it's coming in very strong. I feel like a lot of you over the past maybe month or so have started working towards something very specific. Keep going. Don't stop. That's what I will say to you, because it's going to work. You just don't stop. Again, don't do the, and again, I've done it 1,000 times in my life. So don't think I'm picking on any one of you. Don't get off the path. Pisces has a tendency when they're disappointed to, flutter away and go on to something else. Don't do it right now, because I think that Pisces is kind of headed in a good direction. Just keep going. Don't, turn off your brain if you have to. Don't think about other things. Also a very good card for love and harmony, and also a great card for negotiations, contract, balance, and things like that entering into your life. So looks like a good month. Again, even with that tower, to me, the tower is a good card. It just represents, a total change that needs to happen anyway. So it can be painful. You can let it be painful, or you can, let it be, lead to more success, and you can have that, light bulb, lightning, shock moment of goodness. So let that be the case. But, and you have the Ace of Clubs, best card in the deck. So looks like a good month. Definitely some generosity from people and honesty from people around you as well, but it looks nice. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your December.